After a few days of heavy snowfall last week, spring seems to have finally arrived here at the cottage. The thick cloak of winter snow has melted away into the first whispers of spring. This morning, I woke up to the warm sun on my face streaming through the window and a chorus of birds singing in the trees outside. With spring's arrival, I've been dreaming of growing a garden. I've wanted one for years, but I've always lived in apartments where I haven't had an outdoor space of my own to bring it to life. Even here at the cottage we're renting, the yard outside is maintained by the owner, so I still don't have a spot to plant my garden. However, this year I've decided I'm not going to let my lack of an outdoor space stop me from bringing my gardening dreams to life. Instead, I'm going to work with the space I have and grow my very own indoor windowsill garden, and I'm so excited to share the process with you. I'm a very beginner gardener, so I'm starting small with just a few herbs and flowers. I'm sure I'll make mistakes along the way, but I think that this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for me to learn more about gardening and the different plants I'll be working with this spring. I did some research about what grows best indoors and the water, light, and growing requirements needed for each plant, and then put together a little garden plan in my journal to organize all of the information. As I learn more about what works best for each plant, I'm going to add some additional notes, and I think that this will be a great way to document my journey of learning how to garden. I'm planning to grow a few herbs I use often in the kitchen, like basil, thyme, and rosemary, because I read that these tend to do well indoors. I'm also going to plant an herbal tea garden with lemon balm, chamomile, and lavender, as well as some nasturtiums, which are really pretty edible flowers that usually do well in containers. I'm going to be starting my windowsill garden with seeds and small potted herbs I got from the grocery store. Really quick, before we get started, I wanted to show you this gorgeous apron. One of my best friends handmade this for me for Christmas, and it is so perfect for gardening. It even has big pockets for all of my seeds and all of my gardening stuff, and I love it so much. One of the most helpful life lessons I've learned so far is that if you have a dream or goal, it's so important to start where you are instead of waiting until you have everything you think you need to begin. I'm someone who usually likes to feel prepared for everything, and while there is a lot of good in that, sometimes it's held me back from doing things I really want to do because I've told myself I need to have the perfect situation or to be really confident or skilled in something before I begin. With so many things in life, especially in terms of creative projects, you're never going to feel fully ready, and it's been so empowering for me to change my perspective, to look at the things that I already have and try to figure out how I can start now with my current environment and resources. And this windowsill garden is one of the ways I'm putting that into practice. I also think that we tend to overestimate the role of external factors and underestimate our ability to work toward a goal with what we already have to bring our dreams to life. For example, I know that even if I had the biggest, most ideal yard for a garden right now, I honestly wouldn't know what to do with it because I'm still learning the basics of gardening. If I can start today, even on a very small scale, I can at least lay the foundation and start growing my skills so that I'll be ready to make the most of my outdoor space once I finally have it in the future. And this mindset can apply to so many different things. For example, when I started out in photography and videography, I had very little money to spend on equipment, and cameras and all of the gear can be so expensive. But the best advice I received from other photographers was to start with what I already had. Working with limited equipment helped me grow so much as a photographer because it taught me how to solve problems and work with less than ideal environments. So even though growing an indoor garden in the cottage will definitely have its challenges, I'm so excited to learn more and start cultivating the skills I need to one day have the garden of my dreams. To add some more color to my windowsill garden, I wanted to paint a few terracotta pots with fun floral patterns. First, I applied a layer of clear gloss paint on the inside and outside of the pots and saucers to seal them. Terracotta is porous, so this layer of gloss will help prevent the paint from cracking when I water the plant in the future. Now that the gloss layer is dry, I'm painting the pots with acrylic paint in bright, happy colors that remind me of spring. I'll also apply another layer of the gloss to seal the acrylic paint when I'm done. Painting and putting my work on display in my home is another area where I've challenged myself to start where I am instead of waiting until I feel more capable or skilled. I still have so much to learn when it comes to art and illustration, but I would love to be the kind of artist who confidently shares my work and takes pride in decorating my home with some of my pieces. So even though there are things I would like to improve in these painted pots, I want to appreciate the imperfections and put them out on my windowsill anyway. I love the idea that someday in the future I'll look at them and remember this stage of growth in my art journey. Good morning, friends. It was so nice to come downstairs this morning and see all of the plants on my windowsill. It just made me so happy, and everything is doing really well, especially the herbs. I noticed when I got them from the store the other day, they looked a little bit wilted and I was worried that they wouldn't make it, but within a couple of hours of potting them and putting them in the sun, giving them a bit of water, they seemed to come back to life and they look so much better now. So hopefully all of them will make it. So I'm done potting everything. I just propagated my philodendron, and now I want to celebrate by making some tomato toast with some of the fresh herbs that I just planted. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of how I've created my windowsill garden, and I can't wait to keep you updated on the progress. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.